The following video contains strong sexual content and is rated M for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, gang.
Our advice: don't get caught.
Okay. You might be looking at this now. You might be looking at it later. But check this shit out. While we were sleeping, while a couple of years done went by, these inmates, they just took over the whole goddamn prison. And when I mean the whole prison, I'm talking about the whole prison. They turned this shit out. This is like some shit straight out of a movie. And we talking about all the way down in Venezuela. I want y'all to see this shit. This is unbelievable what these people done did and how they done did it. Let me see something.
American prisons, especially those in Venezuela, are famous for their overcrowding and for the way they're run. Guards watch the gate, but largely leave the inmates inside to themselves. This prison in Barinas, Venezuela, is home to hundreds of men.
Now look at this shit. This is a prison we're looking at, guys. The motherfucker in the orange, he's building. They laying cement. They building walls. They got women and children here. This is jail we talking about.
As well as a few women who have developed their own leadership over time.
You hear this shit? Now, how the hell does a woman develop her own leadership over time in a prison?
Often through violence, men rise to the top. A prison leader is known as the Pran, or crime boss. Although the leader of this prison, Wilmer Lopez, a man who's been convicted of murder,
yo, bro, look at this. They got apartments in there.
Prefers a gentler title. He calls himself a leader positivo, or positive leader.
This is the jail.
And under his direction, people have engaged in infrastructure improvements, working on
this is the jail,
adding housing on top of the existing housing,
installing
a cockfighting ring, a gymnasium, and
bro, they built their own fucking gymnasium in the jail. Look at this shit.
Other improvements, including religious shrines.
You know they had to put this there. You know they had to do the.
Gradually, the prisoners have created a world
which
mimics the world outside. Yet, no matter how much they improve it, we came away with a feeling it's still better to be out.
Now you see this shit? These niggas made their own makeshift hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, and took the whole fucking jail over. This is radical, dude. This is fucking radical. My bad. Hold on, man. Got some other shit I want to show you. Steve motherfucker. This is the authorities rating that motherfucker. These motherfuckers found everything in there. All type of shit. This is drug overlord shit. This ain't your average inmate type shit. Look at this shit. This is all the type of shit them niggas had. Weed, them niggas had bricks. They was running the jail like they thought the government wasn't never coming back. Wow. Yo, bro, they was running this shit like they thought them niggas was never coming back. Look what's going on. What's going on? These niggas had firearms. These niggas had tobacco. Look, weed. Look, these niggas had motorbikes. This is in the jail. Only in another country. only in another motherfucking country. This is, yo. Do you see this shit? Hold on. For those that's just coming in, let me see. All right. This is how they took control of that motherfucker.
As a hotel.
Check it out. These motherfuckers came in here.
Tocaron Prison has often been described as a hotel for a powerful criminal gang.
Check them out.
It has a disco, a swimming pool, and even a zoo. Authorities say that.
Did you just see that? Them niggas got a whole swimming pool. Look at this shit. They got the kiddie rides. Do you see this shit?
Authorities say the notorious Tren de Aragua, which is believed to have around 5,000 members, operating in at least 8 Latin American countries, has trafficked drugs and planned extortion rackets and kidnappings from inside the jail.
And
the situation's so bad that
the jail was a straight up headquarters. Look, they had to go in there with tanks and all that to get
11,000 heavily armed troops from the National Guard raided the prison. Many of the inmates' wives gathered.
Now check this out. This is all the ladies they had on the complex.
Jail gates.
Check him out.
Muchos miedos porque les están.
Gates is gathered.
Look at a good nice shot of all the women. Look, this was all the women that was living on the compound with these guys. Look at them. They had whole families up there, bro. Whole families. Look at this shit. Look at this. And they don't know where to go, and 500 inmates is missing.
Gathered at the jail gates.
500 is missing.
Muchos miedos porque les están violando sus derechos.
We are very afraid because their rights are being violated. There are visitors, children, and pregnant women inside.
But you in jail though, Mamacita. You in jail. They made a whole life in the jail.
The policemen, those guards that had passed by going there towards the prison, they told us just now that they were going to kill all of them inside.
You hear that?
Reports in the local media.
And this is why I think people in America like to get locked up, and this shit is like a cakewalk for them because they ain't getting this type of treatment.
Tell of soldiers stealing inmates' belongings and robbing those who gathered to show support for the men.
My husband told me the authorities were going to take the prison, so I should get my things ready. So I brought everything, including money, but the police robbed me. All I want to know is if he's alive or dead.
Weapons were confiscated and 6,000 inmates will now be transferred to other prisons. Venezuela's interior minister told local TV the operation had been a success.
They were subjected to the law. They had their rights guaranteed. We respected their rights. This has been an operation where we've guaranteed.
Nigga, this is a bad operation. They doing devil's work. This shit wicked. But y'all see what's going on, man. They took over this whole motherfucking jail, man. I ain't want to come in here and talk everybody head off real fast. I got a couple things I got to put up real quick. Salute to everybody that came in. Hit that like button on the way in. Y'all already know what to do on the way out. I ain't gonna hold you, but this is just a little bit of knowledge for you motherfuckers when y'all running around here. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Doing. You know what I'm talking about? I'll see you in a minute.